Faith, let's take another walk. We're continuing the series, Many Coming in Jesus' Name. And we're in the process of separating the two. The ones that's of faith and the ones that it actually has the assignment to be against faith. All right, we're going to take another step away from fear today. So let's get into it. A step in increase. Let's say you walk in a lot of fear. Okay, if you walk in a lot of fear, the saying goes, there's nothing to fear but fear itself. But sometimes fear has been inside the soul for so long. This is all the individual knows. This is coming from an individual who knows it all too well. So, the first thing we want to do is silence the voice of fear. Do you have a reason for fear not to be there? Of course we do. We don't want to be in torment anymore. We don't want to be in agony. We want to go forward in our life. We want to do accomplish things that we have listened to fear and fear tell us not to do it, and we don't. Okay, so let's silence this fear. Before you leave the house, make up your bed. And if you are a person that's of perfection, everything has to be in order, or is things are unacceptable unless it's considered to be perfect. Your clothes have to be a certain way, and this is all bondage to fear. Am I saying that it shouldn't matter how you dress, how you look? Well, that depends on the individual. If that is of importance, that importance, or that level of importance, will hinder you from your purpose. Because after all, it's just clothes that is designed to cover up something that shouldn't be covered. I'm not saying everybody should walk around naked, but I am saying that clothes have went past the purpose of its existence, and now it's at a place where we worship clothes more so the individual who's wearing it. Okay? So every day, okay, if you are that person of perfection, everything has to be just so. Make up your bed, and as soon as you make it up, throw all the sheets and everything off the bed again. As soon as you make it up and you got it just how you want it, take all the stuff off the bed. Then make the bed up again. If this is a problem with you, this is your problem. If everything has to be just so, you will never be content, you will never be complete, you will never be whole, because that's an unrighteous standard. You're supposed to be of peace, you're supposed to be of love, and supposed to be of joy. There's no way love, joy, and peace is going to be able to penetrate through that. That's the whole purpose of why the spirit of fear is present in your life, because it's designed to build up that kind of a wall so love, joy, and peace won't have the forefront. And we will make love, joy, and peace and righteousness the background singer versus the headliner. Or the lead singer. So what we want to do is get rid of the voice of fear. The beautiful thing about it is we don't have to do anything but just follow the steps of our big brother Jesus, who already did it. He already removed the spirit of fear. All it has now is just a voice. There's nothing that you can't do. There's only the things that you don't want to do. I'm speaking from the perspective of things that's inside the will of God. The things that's inside the will of God, we're talking about love, joy, and peace and righteousness. We're not talking about anything outside of that. That's the devil's kingdom. I don't know anything about that. Besides the fact that it's there to bring you towards a life of torment, a life of agony, a life of misery. So getting back to the fear aspect of silencing the spirit of fear. They say, all right, Jesus is considered the big brother, correct? Jesus is considered our big brother. And if anybody ever had a big brother, or anybody who haven't had a big brother, you want a big brother. And I don't know if you've ever been in a confrontation where you outnumbered and you're finna be double teamed, triple, whatever, and all you need is a little backup, a little support. And when you got that support, you feel like you're on cloud nine, like you're invincible. This is what Jesus is. Jesus is that. He's a bully assassinator. He says, point me out where the bully is, and I'll go handle him. So, for most of us, we need this protection in our life, this security in our life. And we wouldn't render ourselves to such meaningless things that keeps us in bondage to fear. And we never fulfill our purpose. We do things that may give us a temporary satisfaction. But as soon as that phase or that fizz of the newness of it fades off, we're back into misery. Because we never left misery. We just got a temporary distraction away from the misery, which is designed by misery. Because that's all it would do is put you in more misery.